Hello sir, I am Vaibhavi Patel along with my teammate Harshil Doshi presenting on a study of security architecture in IoT. The outline of our seminar is given as introduction, objective, the comparison of security issues between IoT and the traditional network, that is internet. The design section includes the existing design and the proposed security models. Then we have shown results and analysis of these proposed security models, conclusions, and at last references. Introduction. With the rapid development of Internet of Things, there are a variety of IoT applications which contribute to our everyday life. They cover from traditional equipment to general household objects which help make human beings' life better. And it is of a great potential. Along with its wide applications comes challenges in IoT. A number of challenges are in the way of IoT in terms of scalability. Along with it, some restrictions on time, memory, processing, energy constraints. For example, suppose if we want to calculate the daily temperature variations around all of the country, it may require millions of devices has to be placed on different places of the country, and it may result in an unmanageable amount of data. Along with it, the deployed architecture in IoT often have different operating characteristics such as sampling rates and error distributions. Sensors and actuators, components of IoT, are always very complex. Also, hackers and malicious software and virus in the communication process, it may disturb the data and information, which is a great threat to the entire IoT system. Once the signal of IoT is stolen or interrupted, it will directly affect the security of the entire information of IoT. Nowadays, IoT is applied to social life applications such as smart grid, access card, bus cards, which also brings threat to privacy. With the development of IoT technology, information insecurity will directly threat the entire IoT system. Application of IoT can bring convenience to the people's life, but if it cannot ensure the security of privacy information, private information, it can be leaked at any time, and so the security of IoT cannot be ignored. It should ensure that the private information, which is considered a wealthy information, then it should be ensuring security, and so it should reduce the risk of exposure of such information. Also, with the huge amount of data comes the data compression and data fusion. The components of IoT, they are very complex. It consists of heterogeneous data and heterogeneous network in the form of different nodes of RFIDs, wireless sensor networks, GPS, etc. And these all are connected through heterogeneous network, like some are connected through LAN, that is Ethernet, then comes Wi-Fi, then wide area network, over globe. So it's complex to transmit such a huge amount of data for data compression, for a huge amount of data, and so we go for data compression and data fusion to reduce the data volume. Consequently, standardization of data processing awareness for future IoT is highly desired. If IoT cannot have a good solution for security issues, it will largely restricts its development. Our objective for this seminar are: first, to study security related issues in IoT applications, existing IoT application along with the applications which are going to come in the future. To study various formats of data what are used in this Internet of Things nodes. To develop a layered architecture for applying security at each and every layer of IoT. To apply different suitable security mechanisms for corresponding layers. Also, analyzing real-time attacks. Now, the comparison of security issues between IoT and our traditional network, that is Internet. We know that IoT is comprised of very complex and heterogeneous RFID as well as wireless sensor network nodes whose resources are limited. While the Internet is composed of high-end servers, smartphones, whose nowadays memories are increased to very high level equal to our personal computers. In Internet, we can use a combination of complex as well as lightweight algorithms to maximize security with less considerations of resource usage such as computation power, as nowadays smartphones also has very high-end quad-core processors. While in IoT, most of the cases we can only use lightweight algorithms to find balance between security and power consumptions, as we know the resources with our nodes are limited. The connection between IoT nodes are always through slower or a less secure wireless media, which results in easy data leakage, easily node compromising. While in internet, most communications are through faster, more secure or wireless communications like Wi-Fi or through gigabit Ethernet. Even with mobile internet, the wireless connections are built on the top of complex secure protocols, which are almost impossible to implement for resource-limited IoT nodes. IoT systems live in a more dangerous environment with limited resources and less network guards, and so there is an urgent need to implement lightweight solutions to deal with this more dangerous environment. We'll cover some security issues of IoT. IoT has security issues, that is privacy issues or authentication and access control, network configuration issues, information storage and management. Data and privacy protection is one of the application challenges of IoT. There are two major security issues in the transmission process. One risk of the IoT is from itself, that is its integration of multiple heterogeneous networks, so it should deal with the compatibility issues between different networks. And other comes from the related technology of construction and implementation of the network functions. In the core network, due to large amount of data during the transmission, it is easy to cause network congestion. The application security issues include information access and user authentication, information privacy, destroy and track of data stream, IoT platform stability, middleware security, platform management, and so on. Full consideration to the capacity and connectivity issues such as address space, reference network redundancy, and security standards. Here I show the security architecture for IoT. Here we have divided IoT into three layers according to its usage. First comes the perception layers, which consist of the data collections, that is the nodes and the sensors which consist for our IoT. Then comes the transportation layer, which connects all these sensor nodes, that is the network. And then comes the application layer, in which we deploy our applications. The perception layer, it consists of two things, that is the perception node and perception network. In the perception node, these RFIDs, the WSNs, RSNs are included. Along with that, we are including its security. So what security measures should be considered for RFID? That is tag encode security, tag counterfeit security, reader security, base station security. Same way for WSN, we need first of all routing protocol security, cryptographic algorithms, key management, node trust management. For RSN security, we need sensor plus RFID, that is an amalgamation of sensors and RFID, sensor plus tag security, sensor tag security. In the same way with the GPS technology, etc. In the transportation layer, we have three types of network, that is local area network, core network, and access network. The access network consists of the ad hoc GPRS security as well as Wi-Fi security. 3G security is between core network and access network, and also includes local area network security. On the application layer, there comes the application support layer, that is the middleware which acts between all this hardware and the software, that is the IoT applications, that is intelligent logistics security, smart home, remote medical security, and the service provided by the platform, that also has to be secure. With the cloud computing platform, information development platform, that is IDE platform, all their security maintaining along with the application, that is intelligent traffic security, etc. We will study each and every layer in the next slides. First comes the layered structure of IoT. It is a three layers, as I explained: perception, transportation, and application. We have divided the transportation into access, core, and LAN, and application into support layer and IoT applications. IoT must, if we have to consider here security at each and every level of IoT. First comes the perception layer. The layer is mainly about information collection, object perception, and object control. Perception layer can be divided into two parts, that is perception node, which consists of sensors or controllers, and the perception network that communicates with these sensors and nodes. The perception layer technologies, they include this RFID, wireless sensor networks, GPS, that is global positioning system, etc. The security issues in RFID technology and solutions. RFID, that is radio frequency identification, is a non-contact automatic identification technology. It can automatically identify target text signal to obtain relevant data. It includes two types of coding, that is uniform coding, UID, universal identification. It is the most influential standard, and also reader cannot obtain access to the tag information for this standard. Next is the conflict collision. Multiple RFID tags may transmit data to the reader at the same time, and so this may cause the reader not able to get data correctly sometimes. Anti-collision technique but with the anti-collision technique we can prevent these multiple tags from transmitting information to readers simultaneously. RFID privacy protection. Low-cost tags lead to RFIDs. If we use low-cost tag, then it may lead to limited resources such as low storage capacity and weak computational capacities. Thus, it requires lightweight solution for privacy protection if we want to go with some high cost and very high computation RFIDs. But these both need two types of privacy protection, that is data privacy and location privacy. In data privacy, there are two categories, that is physical based and password based schemes. In physical based schemes, we can include deactivation kill command or block tags, clip tags or pseudonyms tags, Faraday nets, signal interference, antenna energy analysis, etc. whenever any attack is detected. Whereas in password based scheme, we can include hash locks, random hash lock, hash chain, anonymous ID and re-encryption and hash function is considered as to be most secure, so we can use it for security level. In location privacy, although RFID tags do not store important information, but hackers can still get the tag information for the purpose of tracking the position of the tag, for getting that node. So for example, when a reader equipped with vehicle GNSS information reads a tag's information, it can easily obtain the approximate location of the tag according to its effective operational range. The next slides about the wireless sensor network security will be continued by my teammate Harshil Doshi. Thank you, sir.
Myself Harshil Doshi, and from here I will continue the presentation. I will start with security issues in WSN. WSN are self-organizing networks with dynamic topology and widely distributed multi of wireless networks. WSN have limited resources including small amount of storage, poor calculation ability, narrow sensing range, which leads to a series of network security risks. In the process of collecting data, the message may be subject to eavesdropping, malicious routing, message tampering and other security issues which affect the security of the entire IoT. Now, cryptographic algorithm in WSN. The main application areas of wireless sensor network are wide, which demands high data security, including data confidentiality and data integrity, which can be solved by data encryption. Cryptographic algorithm is a very important method to ensure physical layer network security. It has two categories, symmetric encryption and public key encryption. The method in symmetric encryption, the method replication code is usually used for authentication, which increases the communication load and requires more storage space, causing extra power consumption. Public key encryption algorithm in each node holds its own private key and base station's public key, while base stations are saving the public key of all nodes. Public algorithm has good scalability without complicated key management protocols. Now, how key management works with WSN? Key management includes secret key generation, distribution, storage updating, and destruction process, where key distribution is the most important issue in key management. Key distribution, including the distribution of public key and secret key, is to ensure key will be transported and distributed securely to legitimate users. Group key is used to secure communication between nodes and is worked as broadcast key of group members. For a long time, because of the high energy consumption of public key, wireless sensor network key distribution scheme has been designed with symmetric key algorithms such as centralized key distribution scheme, schemes, the famous random tree distribution key scheme and Q composite, and a serial of the other schemes proposed on the basis of random tree distribution keys. Secure routing protocols for WSN. Network layer routing technology plays a key role in wireless sensor network. A text towards routing protocol will lead directly to the call-up of the network. Therefore, the setup of secure and effective routing protocol has always been the focus of research in wireless sensor network. Research in this area can be divided into the following two categories. Secure routing protocol designed specifically for wireless sensor network. This authentication protocol should discuss and verify the security of them in detail and take energy management issues of wireless sensor network into consideration, therefore to get better result in practical application. Second is analysis of potential vulnerabilities of routing protocol. The paper Secure Routing in Wireless Sensor Network detects out, summarize security routing issues of wireless routing network and analyze the security flaws of existing protocol, and also propose a number of corresponding results according to attacks. The second layer is the transport layer. Transportation layer mainly provides ubiquitous access environment for perception layer, perception of information transformation and storage, and also application layer load other related issues. Transportation layer can be divided into three layers by function: the access network, the core network, and local area. It is a combination of a variety of various networks. The access network provides ubiquitous access environment for perception layer. The perception layer and the core network will have security issues when the perception layer exceeds the core network. According to the difference of the structure of network, wireless network can be divided into center network and non-center network. What is center network? The mobile nodes must use fixed bridge, such as the common cellular networks and wireless local area network. For example, Wi-Fi is a center network. Non-center network, the communication with node need not be fixed base station. Ad hoc is a non-center network. Now, analysis of security Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. It is a wireless network access specification, also known as IEEE 802.11, which is currently the most widely used wireless networking standard. Refers that the wireless terminal can be connected to each other by wireless technology. In order to solve the security issues of Wi-Fi, access control and network encryption are available. Access control refers that only authorized users can access the Wi-Fi network. Network encryption means that only the receiver can encrypt correctly and the sensor data content. Network encryption, double key authentication technology, etc. Our core network of IoT is mainly responsible for the data transmission. The core network is mainly Internet. The following analysis of the security issues of the Internet. Since large number of nodes wish to access to the Internet, which requires a lot of IP address, the traditional IPv4 for the Internet is unable to meet so many sensors. So the next generation Internet based on IPv6 can solve this problem. In order to IPv6 sensor network with low power consumption for heterogeneous integration, we can take 6LoWPAN technology to solve the problem of IPv6 address. The basic function of 6LoWPAN includes the link, layer segmentation, and reassembly, island operation, multi-task support, network topology, construction, and address assignment. The transportation layer is vulnerable also. Viruses, spam, and other attacks resulting in information disclosure, network paralysis, other statistical attacks, reply attacks, access attacks, and phishing site attacks. Also, attacks are a very common issue. Using the necessary intrusion detection mechanism and authentication mechanism can prevent detection time. And last one is the application layer. How security issues of application support layer. It supports all sorts of business service, and it also realizes intelligent computation and resource allocation in screening, selecting, producing, and completing the service support platform. Data in IoT is massive and dynamic, so middleware of IoT must have rich capacity. Now, the security threats on application layer. The security issue is the most concern aspect in cloud computation. Due to this issue, enterprises sensitive data such as medical enterprise and financial enterprise are not adopting cloud computation technology very easily. Service interruption and attack issue in application layer. There are always some common service interruption happen. For example, data backup, system shutting down, and data shutter offline. There are also distributed role attack, refers to a kind of attack that can prevent normal users from editing cloud service. Such kind of attacks consume process, memory and disk space of a cloud, also network bandwidth. Investigate mobility issues. Network traffic based on the cloud computing platform are hard to trace as cloud can be accessed globally. Enterprises will face various unknown risks if they don't have thorough understanding of the cloud service provider environment. Security issues of IoT applications. Application layer involves integrated or individual specific applications. Security is not be solved in other layers of IoT. For example, positioning has a security problem of privacy, including location privacy and verifiability. In short, each application has its own security issue. For example, intelligent transportation. IoT is widely used in the logistics industry and information technology, which requires intelligent and secure transportation. Now, RFID is the base of IoT, but RFID chip has no security module or loading in adequate protection module. So it may get virus and hacker attacks just like internet does. Now, another application is smart home. It includes the communication technology and the technology. Now, network control technology has complex arrangement of wired lines, which brings various challenges to the building and maintenance. Mobile intelligent terminals such as smartphones have the main security issues like privacy-aware layer of theft, illegal accessing, etc. For security of IoT as a whole, it cannot be achieved by simply putting the solutions of each sub-layers together. Some security needs cannot be fulfilled by only using one specific technology in a single layer. It must have some cooperation between different layers. Result and analysis, it will we discuss overall security architecture for the entire IoT system. With different application context and different security requirements, different architecture to solve the corresponding security issues are proposed. The top-level security architecture provides security adapters with which different applications can provide application-specific to extend data with existing top-level security algorithms. So, lightweight security solutions. Lightweight solutions for IoT systems such as key management, access authentication, access control are proposed as well as default. IoT system generates massive heterogeneous data every minute. An efficient way to deal with this massive data generated by IoT system is provided. Secure protocols to efficiently handle and organize all of the mass information. In conclusion, we divide IoT into three layers. We analyze security issues of each layer, analyze the new challenges for the RSN, which is a combination of RFID and WFN. We also analyze cross-layer heterogeneous integration and we compare security issues between IoT and traditional networks. Now, IoT gives you a more dangerous environment with limited resources. So, the lightweight solution would be preferred for IoT security. These are our references. Thank you for listening to us.